guys, today's story is I, 18 female, hate my mother 55, but also love her. I love my family, but at the same time, I hate them. You'll understand what kind of country and what kind of household I grew up in from what I'm about to tell you. My father is married to two women at the same time. The first is his legal wife, and the second is my mother, whom he tricked into marriage. Years ago, my mother had just divorced. She was poor, and she had 4 children. She changed countries to be able to support them, worked and sent money back home. She met my father in that country. My father hid the fact that he was already married. His first wife and children lived in another city. A legal marriage was impossible anyway because he was already legally married. My mother agreed to the religious marriage just to not cut the relationship completely. After she gave birth to my older brother, some acquaintances told her everything. My mother left the house and went to the police, but my father didn't leave her alone. He threatened her, forced her back home. The police did nothing. My mother knew he could never be a real husband or a real father. He didn't even care about his first children. He had abandoned them. And yet, despite knowing all this, she still had me and my brother with him. My father didn't want children. My mother forced it. Sometimes I try to empathize. Maybe if I were trapped with a man who physically and emotionally abused me, with no way out, maybe I would also have children just so I wouldn't be alone. Even if I knew he would never be a father to them, even if I knew they'd be miserable. I don't know. You don't know how you'd react unless you're in that situation. We were terrified of my father. He was always miserable, grumpy, angry. We were scared to even sit at the same table with him, scared to look at his face. And imagine, now we're all grown. His children from his first wife are in their 30s and 40s. We are between 18 to 25, full-grown adults, and we still fear him. Especially me. Psychologically, I guess, when I talk to him, my voice shakes. I look down, my eyes fill with tears. He didn't care about any of his children. He never acted like a father to us. Not to his first children, not to us. He cared more about other people's kids. For example, he secretly sent money to my cousin for years so he could finish medical school, but he pulled me out of school at 16. I worked for 2 years, crying and begging, and only at 18 was I able to go back. My mother didn't act like a mother either. Her mind was always with her first children in her home country. She always talked to them, always dealt with their problems. We were treated like bastards both at home and in the family. My father's family never wanted my mother or us. They humiliated us, and my father didn't care. Today, I have no bond with my father. His presence and his absence mean the same to me. He's right, I wouldn't. None of his children would. He has hurt so many people that we're practically waiting for him to pay for it in the afterlife. But when it comes to my mother, that hurts more. Because I didn't expect anything from my father, but I expected something from her. And she's the one who broke that expectation. She says, I bought you brand name clothes. But that's not what being a mother is. Where were you when we were hurting? Where were you when I cried alone at night in my room? Why did you laugh when I told you about the bullying I went through at school? Why did you tell your friend the private things I shared with you? And you didn't stop because I asked you to. You only stopped because you and that friend had a falling out. You were never there for us emotionally, not once. And now you ask, why don't you talk to me? Because every time I told you something, you judged me. You didn't take me seriously. You made fun of me. So now I don't want to open up to you. I just don't. I can't. My friends plan their weddings with their mothers. They talk about their boyfriends. They share everything. What am I supposed to share? What am I supposed to ask? I don't have that warmth inside me toward my mother. That door was never open for us. I wish I could tell you about my boyfriend, about school, my friends, the gossip. But like I said, I just don't want to. Because you were never really there. I don't know what to do now. I just want a normal relationship with her. I, most of the time, don't judge her. I know all she went through, and I don't know what to do. She won't be here forever, and I don't want to regret in the future. Thank you for following our story today. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe.